Hey everybody, welcome back to TAZ's Wig Closet. I have really missed you guys. I have been off of my normal filming schedule just because we made a huge move, a big transition, and also my son got married. My youngest son is now married, and there was just so much going on. Now you'll notice that this is my new studio. This is located in the lower level of my new home. It is not finished. You'll see that it's just mason block kind of walls and a cement floor, and there's no ceiling, and it feels like a basement to me. And so we're going to do something with it. We're going to put in a floor. I'm going to figure out what to do with my wall covering and my ceilings and just finish this space so that it is a really nice studio. I'll be using some whites and some grays, which I think help reflect light and give you the best look at the colors. So that's what I am up to. My mother-in-law successfully moved in, and we're all getting used to a new living dynamic. My youngest son is now married. My oldest son, you remember, got married a couple of years ago, and they are expecting a child in January, so I'm going to be a new grandmother. And I just marvel and give thanks to God for all of my blessings. So today I want to show you what I chose to wear at my son's wedding. And I'm going to include some photos, a couple of photos of the wedding itself of my precious kids. And it was just a beautiful day. The wedding took place out on a family farm. My new daughter-in-law, Hannah, her family owns several farms, but this particular one is 100 and some acres. They have a little vegetable produce business. They do flower arrangements. They had a petting zoo at one time. They have a pumpkin patch where the kids can come in the fall and pick out pumpkins. They have a corn maze. So what did I wear to the wedding? Well, I didn't wear this. I ended up wearing a pair of flowy black slacks with a cinched waist and then some strappy heeled sandals and a blouse that had a little bit of an animal print on it. You will see that coming up here. I knew what my outfit was going to be, but I often don't know what my hair choice is going to be. A lot goes into deciding that. So it's going to be an outdoor wedding. So I want to be comfortable. Is it going to be windy? You know, is it raining? Is it hot? Those were the factors that were going to help me decide. So I knew that what I'm wearing here was definitely a contender. And this is the Yvette by Push Hair, exclusive to Wig Studio One. Now to find these styles at Wig Studio One, all you have to do is go below the video, expand the description box. I'll attach a direct product link to each one of these styles. Don't forget, you can have a free consultation with Wig Studio One. And if you have any questions, please reach out to support at wigstudio1.com. Yvette is adorable. It's a short to mid-length, slightly angled, tousled, wavy bob. It has a lot of modern texture to it. It frames the face beautifully, as you can tell. It has a temple-to-temple extended lace front and full single monofilament top, so I could style it any way I want, right? So I was really happy with this when I got it. I fell in love immediately, and I thought this is one that I will definitely consider wearing to my son's wedding. All right, I've had some other contenders as well. Let me show you the next one that I was considering. I can never ever go wrong with Chris by Tony of Beverly, shown here in Rooted Champagne. I love this wig style. I reach for it all the time. And to me, it just goes with everything. Any occasion, any outfit, any mood. I love it. In fact, it's one that I reach for all the time. And I think this is the wig, the single wig that I own the most colors in ever since I've been starting wearing wigs. It's just an open cap with a little bit of monofilament at the crown. The shape of it is just adorable in all of these shaggy layers, guys. I mean, this saw me through my wedding, or saw me through my move. And that was a sweaty ordeal, let me tell you. And I wore Chris the whole time. So I thought to myself, this has to be considered at least because I feel good in it. When you go to a wedding, you don't want to worry about your hair, especially mother of the groom. You don't want to worry about the hair. You just want to go have a great time, help the kids as needed, and mingle and socialize. So this is definitely a contender, but did I choose it? Let me tell you about another one that I was looking at. So I had to consider this pixie as well because it just has a touch of elegance to it. This is Tressalor's Chopped Pixie. This was the original one that I purchased. I actually own another one as well now, and I love them. I just love it. I love Chris, but I also love this one. And for a wedding, I thought, you know, I may want to do something more glamorous with the styling to be me, but also just kicked up a notch. So this one was definitely a heavy contender. Let's move on, I'll show you another. Here is a beautiful style. Fell in love with it when I reviewed it and thought to myself, I'm gonna set this aside because I wanna remember this when it comes time to choose the hair that I'm gonna wear to Nick's wedding. This is the first one that was a real contender. This is Medina by Beltress in Raw Sugar Blonde. Medina has a lace front, monofilament part, limited permatease, but look at this layering. The layering is just perfection. And it's so me. It just is light, kind of carefree, yet elegant and feminine at the same time. I love wearing it in my up and over kind of maneuver there to expose that lace front. It frames the face beautifully. And I just thought to myself, wow, what perfect mother of the groom hair this would be. I could put it up in a little bun. I can let it down in all of its glory. I can tuck it. Okay, I have one more wig style that I had set aside in contention for wedding hair. Some of you may recognize this one. I reviewed it a while back and I've been a fan ever since. This one is Relax by Ellen Villa, and this one is in Champagne Rooted. It has a lace front, open cap, comfortable, easy to wear, and these layers. Wow, just love it. I get so many compliments on this. And I felt like this was a standby. So if I couldn't figure it out, or if I was just having trouble making a decision, I would choose this one because I know that every single time I feel great in it. And it can be styled in any which way. It's long enough at the front, it just frames the face. It has this cute little profile and flippy back. It is also heat friendly, like so many of these are. I think all of them are that I showed you. Yeah, all of those today that I've showed you so far have been made from heat-friendly fiber. So the day before the wedding, we looked at the forecast. It was going to be hot, hot, hot. I can't help but to allow that to influence what I was going to wear. I wanted to be myself. I didn't want to feel restricted by hair. I didn't want to have to think about it or fuss with my hair. And I also wanted a little touch of elegance, something that would just level me up just a bit to go with my blouse and my slacks. And so here is what I chose. Mother of the groom hair revealed. This is Tressalor's Chopped Pixie. I couldn't resist. It looks so beautiful every time, and I can do an up and over, something a little more elegant for the occasion. The realism is incredible. That lace front, so we did have a lot of wind. We had some wind and it was really hot that day. And I felt like this would just fit the bill completely. Full mono top, lace front. I had it styled in this kind of this up and over look and then kind of brushed back. All right, Chopped Pixie for the win. Now I'll show you some photos from the wedding. I hope you enjoyed the slideshow as well. It was the perfect day. God bless that union with Nick and Hannah. Everybody have a great day. We'll see you soon. Right back here at TAZ's Wig Closet.